the bottom part looks exactly like the opening in the grate of the underground tomb.
Say that damn thing. Believable. Okay, so we can go back to the tomb. Right, well I've got that, so I don't need to worry too much about this point, so let's... Who's lit them candles? But I'll tell you one thing, I haven't seen that symbol anywhere. It's a TARDIS, what's that doing there? Oh, TARDIS. What do you call them out of Doctor Who? Daleks, that's it. Oh.
This must be Durgan's tomb.
There's something here, what can I steal from here?
The curtain of steam makes it impossible to estimate the distance to the bottom. The floor may have collapsed deeply. I'd better hold back.
Okay.
The roots have worked their way down here. Soon they will disrupt the whole ceiling of the tomb.
Well, we're doing them all a favour if we nick the key.
I'll try to push the lid off.
Go for it. Well, good thing I fucking saved it, isn't it? Right, right. I think I'll save it before I get there because it takes ages to walk all the way down there.
This must...
Right, let's save that there. Degrees tomb or something it is, isn't it? Right, let's see if this will do any good.
There's an opening on the top. There's an opening... curtain of steam make the floor may have... The roots have... Soon they...
Oh.
Use a stranger's head, or your own will shed.
Yeah, that's from there. A stranger's head? Where the oh, what's that there?
This one has a crack on it. It looks a bit different than the other ones. It has probably cracked. They've all been chiseled from stone.
My grit. Go on, Samuel. Go on. Well, what a shot.
It can't have fallen any worse. I probably ran out of luck in the mines yesterday.
It's not on the floor there, though.
Damn, it's too far. I can't reach it.
Will this work? No. That.
This one isn't made of stone like the other. To whom could such a large skull have belonged?
I can't. I need a key, but I don't have anything long and pointy to stick down it. Oh, wait a minute. Back at the owls, there was that poker, wasn't there? I wondered why you could look at it, but you can't do anything with it. Because they weren't there before. At least, there we go, got me poker. Right, before I do anything with this key, I'm gonna save it again before I do anything. I'll call it poker.
Maybe I'll reach it now.
Good for you. Awesome. What we got?
An old key with a drawing of a human skull.
Okay, let's see if that opens this gap, because there's a gap in there.
That sound. What was that?
I don't really want to. I've saved it so I can. Well, that's a good sign.
Durgan Gordon.
Just relaxing there, see. I can see it. I'm having a look around. See if there's anything else in steel here. Look, there's him scratching whilst he's alive.
I did not have any reason to extend my stay in Wales.
Good for you.
The next morning, I said goodbye to Eleanor and returned to Black Mirror.
My God, what a chapter. Forgotten Bound?
Samuel, you have returned sooner than I expected. How are things in Wales? Is Eleanor well?
Yes, she's quite well. I gave her your letter.
Thank you, Samuel.
I can hear uncertainty in your voice. Has something gone wrong?
I'm afraid it has, my dear. Bates, you tell Samuel. I do not want to speak about it myself.
Why?
Yes, madam. First, about Sir Robert. He went away the night you left for Wales, sir. Just before he left, he told me he had to go to Ashbury on an urgent matter.
I know. I spoke with him about it. Did something happen in the sanatorium?
Unfortunately, sir, I do not know. Sir Robert did not return home that night. In fact, we have had no news of him since then.
Maybe he had to stay there. He told me he had a lot of work.
That is what we thought too, but the head nurse told us he left the gates of Ashbury just before midnight.
That's strange indeed.
He would often stay at the sanatorium for several days in a row, but he would always let us know. We do not know what could have happened.
Bates, do not speak like this.
I'm sorry, madam. I did not mean it that way.
We'll wait until this evening and then call the sanatorium. Maybe Robert will have returned by then.
Bates, you started to say, first, about Sir Robert. Is there anything I should know?
Yes, sir. I just don't know if I can speak about it in front of madam.
Oh, go ahead, Bates. The thought is inevitable anyway.
All right, then. Detective Collier showed up this morning. I thought he had come because of Henry's drowning, but I was mistaken. Someone from the village found a body of a boy in the woods. Collier came here to inform us only. This time he spared us his questions.
A body of a boy? What happened to him?
Detective Collier suggested that the boy had been killed by the wolves.
Did he mention the place where it happened?
No, I did not want to ask him about anything.
Oh, I understand.
Too much evil has come to us within the last 2 days. Do not know what is going on, Samuel. Now please excuse me. I do not want to talk about this any longer.
Yes, I understand. I'll probably go to my room.
I lit up your fireplace already this morning, sir. It's very cold today.
Robert said something about a runaway patient before he left. Robert and that boy. Indeed, Some very strange things have been happening around here lately.
Can I ask Bates anything?
I am afraid I have no news for you, sir.
Okay. Can I go anywhere else before I go to my room? I don't know why I'm going to the library. I always think there's something that might be here.
Jeremy
maps.
Gordon, will you?
The map's back. Have a look at that map. The old mine, yeah, help me on that one. Woman's house. Creek. Oh, strange enough, these two are the only ones that come up in the Thank God. Okay, let's go to my room. I wonder if I can have a scour in, where is it? There it is. In my, oh, what do you call it? In what's his name's room? Robert's room. Because he's not there now, is he? I can have a scour. Robert, there we are.
Robert hasn't returned yet.
I know, go in.
Nobody knows where he could be.
Go on, yeah. Wonderful. What's in this room here?
It's pleasantly warm in here.
She the boy's the one that was here.
The day's menu. Roe deer on cream. Wild boar shoulder. Gamekeeper style. Harry's wife always did cook well.
Master Gordon, have you heard what happened?
Yes, I have.
Poor boy. And I was so mean to him. I hope someone kills that beast of a wolf real soon. I'll hang its stuffed coat above the door. You can count on that.
How do you know it was a wolf?
Well, what else could it be? It was a wolf, that's for sure.
Maybe. There's no reason to talk.
Oh.
I need to talk to you.
Go ahead, but make it quick.
Have you heard what happened?
Yeah, it's terrible. You know, I don't get distressed easily. But this boy, I feel sorry for him. They found him torn to pieces. Those damn beastly wolves. I'd like to see traps set all over the place. And shoot whatever the traps don't take care of.
Where did it happen?
Close to the old mines,
Oh,
right
no.
around that bloody altar.
Stonering?
Yes, there. That place is haunted, that's for sure. It was once the sacred ritual place of the druid wizards. It's an evil place. Poor little Vic.
Stonering. I used to play there as a child too. I should go have a look around there.
Sounds like a good plan. Where's Stoner in? There.
From Willow Creek, I set my steps towards the dark woods at the edge of our manor. My thoughts were with the ritual place of the ancient druids, Stonering.
Mr. Gordon, may I ask what you are doing here? Why have you come to this place?
Oh,
I heard what happened, and I wanted to see for myself. I don't like what's been happening at all. You don't mind, do you?
No, it's all right, as long as you do not impede my investigation. Strange that we should meet again at a place where a tragedy has occurred. Don't you think?
No, I don't. I'm trying to understand what is going on here. Just like you.
This is police work, Mr. Gordon. Things have been getting more and more complicated recently, and I don't need more added confusion. No offense intended.
None taken. I quite understand. Can you at least describe to me what happened?
Oh well, since you've come this far, I suppose I should tell you what I know. But first, you tell me what you already know, so I'm not wasting my time.
I only know that they found the body of a young boy here, and it appears that he was killed by wolves.
Then you know almost all that I do. There is not much more I can add to that. The boy probably wandered too far from the village last night. Very imprudent. When the wolves attacked him, he was trying to escape. Unfortunately, the furious beasts got to the unlucky lad. You know the rest already.
Don't you find it odd that the bloodstains are only on that big stone in the middle?
I'd say the boy was trying to run to a higher place, but it was no help. That's all I'm willing to tell you. Gordon, I don't want you to speak about this with anyone else, you understand? People know way too much already, and I don't want to be adding to any scary, tall stories.
I'll keep it to myself.
Good. I need to reflect on a couple of matters now.
Of course. Would you mind if I had a look around here?
What makes you so interested in all this? You wouldn't happen to know anything I don't, would you?
Of course not.
You would tell me if that were the case, right?
Certainly.
Very well then. Do whatever you want here. I have no reason to ask you to leave.
Have you found out anything new about Henry's death?
Yes, a new fact has come to light that has made things clearer to me. I was just about to close the case, but then I spoke with the pathologist.
Dr. Herman?
It seems that Mr. Stanton did not die by suffocation, or drowning for that matter.
How did he die then?
Herman has not been able to determine the exact cause yet. He has not arrived at a conclusive assessment yet, so I gave him some more time. What's certain, though, is that Stanton's lungs were not full of water, as is common with drowning. You see what this could mean if it were confirmed.
Not quite, Detective.
It would mean that he died somewhere else, and his body was carried and dumped into the fountain.
Another murder, then?
Doubtless, should Herman confirm his theory. I will not tell you anything else. You know more than necessary already. I would, however, like to ask you something. Just a routine, you see, Gordon?
Yes, go ahead.
I have only one question. Where were you yesterday at about this time?
Well, if you must know, I was visiting my relatives at a remote manor in Wales.
And what was the purpose of that visit?
Well, just family visit, nothing special. Why are you interested?
Just a routine question, Gordon.
That's all for now.
All right.
right. Where is it? Well, May?
I can't go back yet.
I know, I'm trying to figure out where we are. Stonering, that's it.
So much blood. So this is where little Vic died. Blood on the stone hasn't even dried yet. One of 3 menhirs that form a triangle around the altar. The stones may have played a role in the druids' rituals.
Aha!
Another symbol. I should make a drawing of it. I should make a drawing of it.
Well, I don't know how to make a drawing of it. How am I supposed to make a drawing of it? Oh, there we go.
Done.
No, that was that damn thing, yeah, I remember that. Yep. Oh yeah, yeah.
The 3rd stone in the triangle. Strange. The plant that's clinging to it looks burnt. A wind chime made of metal strips and iron fragments.
Detective,
Yes?
I have had a look around this place, and I've noticed something. You might be interested in this.
Yes? I'm listening.
There is a symbol of some sort over there on that big stone to the left.
Yes, I've seen it. It could have been here for years, maybe even longer.
Oh, I don't think so.
Why do you say that?
Well, the paint is very bright, and also, I have seen a similar symbol before.
Really? Where?
Not exactly like this one, but quite similar. In fact, I have seen 2 different symbols. The first one on the old tower of our castle, and I noticed another one on the fountain where Morris found Henry.
That's rather strange indeed. But you can remain calm, Gordon. I know from experience that often even the strangest things sometimes have little meaning. To me, those are just old signs. Who knows? Maybe they were used in the past to mark something but have long been forgotten. There might be dozens of them across the manor.
Maybe.
I doubt they have any connection with the case.
I'm not so sure about that. But that's all for now.
All right.
One of the many stones around the altar. Perhaps they were once used to form a circle around the altar.
What the hell? Oh, there's a plant here. Like you do.
There are many such as these in the forest. Green fern. Green A small piece of cloth is sticking from under the leaves. The detective probably doesn't know about it. Green fur. I can't pick it up now. Collier would see I found something. I've got to distract him somehow.
Do I still have those? No.
I don't know. I can't go back. As though I've heard.
What the I'm supposed to distract him. I've got a rock. Oh, there we go. Awesome.
This should keep the detective busy for a while. Detective,
Yes?
I found something that may interest you. There is a stain here on the stone behind you. I think it might be blood.
Where exactly is it?
Right behind you.
Right behind you. On the right.
Oh, thanks for warning me. I didn't notice it at first.
You're welcome. Here is my chance. I have to pick up the handkerchief while he is distracted elsewhere.
I know, come on, get me my mouse.
the Gordon symbol is embroidered in the cotton. How could the handkerchief have gotten there? The Gordon symbol is embroidered in the cotton.
Okay, I can leave now. Right, let's go and speak to the pub owners. It's the best place to get knowledge. That guy's still fishing.
I have no...
I don't want to talk so good.
Okay.
The shop is closed.
That old dude wasn't still by the pier, is he? Let's have a look. Oh, he's not there. Why the hell can I come here? There's nothing here.
One of the crypts of our family.
Well, I know I've already been here. You never know, there's most of them new.
The tomb of...
Let's go and speak to the old dear, and then I'll have to stop soon because it's getting late again. Where am I going? Oh, where's they gone? It's in the common room, whatever it's called. No, they're not. So where the bloody hell are they? Oh, I can go there now. Right, let's go there.
I should ring the bell.
Yeah, let's ring the bell. Yes?
Yes,
Samuel, go. I need...
yes, I am down.
In the morgue, yeah, I know. Oh.
Mr. Gordon, to what do I owe your visit today?
Good afternoon, Doctor. I have come to ask you about something.
Oh, would you believe that does not actually surprise me? In fact, I sensed that you would show up. You have come because of that poor boy, correct?
Yes, mainly.
So, what do you want to know?
I spoke with Collier about that boy. We were standing at the place where it happened. He didn't tell me much, other than the boy was killed by wolves.
Yes, that was the original theory. The wounds were suggestive of an animal's assault. After a closer analysis, however, I can safely reject that possibility.
So you have a different opinion?
Yes, I have. The cause of death was severe blood loss and critical injuries of numerous organs. No animal living in these lands would be capable of doing this. Not injuries like these.
What about an entire pack of wolves?
The signs on the body are clear. No traces of sharp teeth bites, nothing like that.
So do you have a possible explanation?
I do not exactly know yet, but the boy was certainly not killed by wolves or any other animal. Of that, I'm positive.
Tell me, when did you last see Robert?
Some 3 days ago, I think. If you are looking for him, it is best to call the sanatorium. He is there constantly.
No one has seen him in a while, and Victoria is becoming worried. I just wondered whether he had been here lately.
Oh, he has not been here for quite some time. But then again, there is no purpose to his visit as far as I can tell. The last time I saw him was after William's funeral, and not since.
If you hear anything about him, please let us know.
Certainly.
Dr. Herman,
Yes?
have you found out anything new regarding that strange thing you told me about?
Do you mean Henry's body? No, I have not. I need much more time for that.
Okay. Well, I'm going to stop there. I'll come back to it later.